Emakhosini bantwana bethongo siyavusela siyakhuleka siyathokoza ngiyathoba. So it is we manifest on a daily basis. Now that is something that people don't understand, right? That is the mistake that most people are making. People be asking themselves, why aren't they seeing the things that they've been trying to manifest into their reality? Why they've been trying to manifest and nothing is happening, right? So people be wondering why it's not working. Is there something that they're doing wrong? Gandhi, what's the correct way of manifesting and stuff like that, right? Your desires, right? So this is how it works. We manifest on a daily basis. Thought manifestation is very, very, very powerful. Your thoughts create your reality. That is why I keep telling people that what you focus on is what you get. This is what we do as people. We focus on the things that we don't want. We focus on things that are hurting us, such as the fact that maybe you don't have money or you don't have a job currently and you're going through the most, right? Whatever is stressing you, you tend to focus on that, right? So what then happens? You focus on that and your thoughts, you thinking about that every day, you saying affirmation. Do you know that when you keep on telling people or telling yourself how broke you are, complaining about how broke you are, do you know that those are affirmations? Those are negative affirmations that you keep making to yourself. The tongue is very, very powerful together with your thoughts, right? So what you do is you keep on focusing on the things that are not good in your life, things that bring you stress, things that hurt you, and then you also utter words to support those thoughts, right? All that negativity is what you are manifesting in your life. So you're going to manifest more of that. I actually made a video about this, but so this is a part 2 of that, right? Because I want people to understand exactly how this works, right? So you're going to manifest exactly that, and then you're going to bring that into your reality. You're going to get more of that. That is why most of the people who usually say that they are broke, who usually say that love is not worth it, who usually say that they're heartbroken because of 1 2 3. Why does the 1 2 3 keep happening to them? They don't deserve a job because they aren't getting a job. You see those words that they keep saying to themselves, those are affirmations that they're making to themselves, because guys, those are and then that matches their thoughts, right? And they are sending that vibration out to the universe. So then they are going to get more of that. So they're going to be stuck on the very same situation that they keep on complaining about, right? At the same time, they are praying for something different, right? They're actually praying for what they need, what they want, but then those prayers aren't going to come true because you are not in alignment with what it is that you want, right? So this is like praying to Mvelingangi umtshela ukuthi ufuna 1 2 3, right? And then after that prayer, and then you keep saying when you are broke, let's say maybe you're praying for abundance, right? Financial wise, right? You need to fix your finances and stuff like that. So you pray for that, and then afterwards you complain. Let's say you're speaking to your friends and you're complaining that you need 1 2 3 and you're not getting 1 2 3 because of your finances and stuff like that. Why is this happening to you? You're complaining. So in other words, you are now telling God, no, actually what you were praying for is not what you want. What you are saying now is exactly what you want, because when you are praying, you are actually praying to yourself. You're actually praying to yourself. Now when you do affirmations wakho ukhuluma nawe nobuwena, you're speaking to your higher self. So that is how manifestation works. What you focus on is what you get. Now what makes you manifest into your reality all the things that you don't want is because You focus on the things that you don't want, which are things that you don't want to manifest, which means that you don't obsess on those things. You just say those things out of awareness, right? You don't obsess on those things like you obsess over your positive affirmations, like you obsess over your prayers, over the things that you want. So when you want something, you obsess over that. You keep thinking about it day in, day out. And when you complain about something that you don't want in your life and your thoughts, it's that particular time where you are thinking about it, and you think about it for that period, that for those minutes or those hours, and then you move on from there. And then nakusasa uzoqhubeka think about those things, right? Now when it comes to the things that you actually want, you are going to obsess about those things throughout the whole day. At school you're obsessing about those things. The next day you're obsessing about those things. Those who get it will get it. That is why you are not manifesting your desires, because you are running after them. Kanti lezi zinto lezi ongazifuni, you are just not aware ukuthi uyazimanifesta lezi zinto lezo, because izinto ongazifuni. So you're not obsessing over those things, right? But you're giving your energy over to those things, and you're giving your focus over to those things, and you're giving your undivided attention over to those things, and you are thinking about them ugxila kuzo emcabangweni yakho for leso sikhathi leso, right? And then in universe is going to match that vibration, which is not good, which is into ongayifuni. It's going to match that vibration. It's going to give you that, because shuthi that is what you want. I mean, now when it comes to the things that you literally want to manifest, live into your life, you obsess over them. You obsess kuzo, you obsess, and then another mistake that people make, ukuthi, when they tell you, you get signs from the universe, let's say divine numbers, let's say you've been getting a certain divine number, that means ukuthi you should prepare yourself for new changes, or you should go for what it is that you want, right? You've been complaining that the environment at your workplace is toxic, you're surrounded by haters, emsebenzini, you want to leave your job, nobody likes you there, you always every day on a daily basis, and you have to go to work, you get a headache because of the work environment and stuff like that, and people there, right? So then the universe is telling you ukuthi sikunikile talent, une passion yakho, follow that, follow your hearts. Uyabona izokuleader exactly la ufuna ukuya khona, la kune happiness yakho khona. Uyabona, and then wena the first thing you do after lapho ucabanga ukuthi how if I leave my job, how am I going to support my family? If I do this, how am I going to get that? So you actually don't trust yourself, and you actually don't trust the universe. That's the mistake that people are making, is how is God going to give me this? How is God going to make this happen for me? You see, if you still have fear, you want something, but you don't want to. Do you remember when you want something new in your life, you have to let go of the old. Now, if you have fear of the new and letting go of the old, usabambelele to the old, you are not going to get lempilo enjoy funai, basically. So that's the mistake that people are making. We need to stop asking how you are born, because that means you don't have faith. First of all, you don't have faith. So now we need to stop this thing of asking how, and just follow your heart. Just trust yourself. Just let go of that job. Yes, you don't know how you're going to pay rent end of the month if you resign. You don't have a backup plan. You don't have plan B. Just trust yourself. Because you got a sign. You've been praying for a sign. Now God is giving you what you want, but God is saying, trust yourself. Believe in yourself, and you will make it. But because you have fear, you have fear, would say how, you keep on asking unnecessary questions, you're not going to move forward. You'll be stuck exactly la ungekho happy khona. So those are things that we need to fix in our lives if you want to uphila impilo esiyifunayo nesiyifisayo. Because guys, when something is yours, it will always be yours. However, kwamele uyihlangabeze. You need to meet it halfway. How? By cleansing, by cleansing and balancing your chakras, so that you can be in alignment with whatever it is that you want. Your thoughts need to match whatever it is that you want, not obsessing on things that you want, but your thoughts need to match it. You need to start living life like you already have whatever it is that you want, and then show gratitude to umdali, right? And then the universe is going to match that vibration, and then you're going to get exactly what it is that you want. So now this all of everything that I've just said proves we manifest on a daily basis, because where we are in life. So if you are not happy currently in your life, like you are not happy at all, you see people moving forward, and when you feel stuck, like you keep clapping for other people, but nobody's clapping for you. You feel like you're not moving forward in your life. It's but when you're just stuck in the one. Then you need to sit down, you need to meditate, you need to tap within, and you need to and just be in isolation. What is it that you are doing wrong? Because it means you are doing something wrong. It means your thoughts are wrong. It means you are not in alignment nezinto ofunayo nofisa empilweni yakho, because we all have goals, we all have everybody knows the life that they deserve. And if when it's because your thoughts are not matching a vibration, but you are matching a vibration isn't as low as vibrates low, so you're going to get exactly that, and you're not going to be happy, because that is not the life God wants for you, and that is not the life that you deserve. When you deserve better, you are destined for great things. If you are destined for greatness, but you keep on self-sabotaging, that is something people don't realize. Self-sabotage, so it's all on us, guys. It's really all on us. We need to fix our mistakes. You see, this is where isolation helps, right? Stepping within, connecting with your higher self. You will get to learn a lot of things about yourself. There are people who say they don't know a passion. It's because they don't know themselves. They haven't tapped within. They haven't had that relationship, or that haven't felt that connection with their higher self, right? So I hope somebody will learn something from this and change their lives, right? We're not perfect. We are not perfect. Us as spiritual teachers, we are not perfect, and sometimes we also don't practice what we preach, because sometimes, guys, we're as spiritual teachers, when we teach something here on social media platforms, when we upload videos teaching about something, sometimes it's our ancestors speaking through us, meaning that they are teaching people out there, and they are also teaching us. So they could be teaching you something that even I don't do, right? They're just speaking through me, and they are teaching the rest of the world, including me. So it's also great to learn something from because sometimes I've been making videos, and later on when I listen to them, I'd be like, like really, so, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, so this is how you do 1 2 3. It's because at that moment they were speaking through me. So it's not a good maybe seasons are or we perfect, or we do things correctly, we don't have mistakes. We're also not perfect. Sometimes we also don't practice what we preach. Sometimes we learn from what we are preaching, not that what we are preaching we already do it or we're perfect. We're also learning, and then we also siyakhula nathi ngalolu lwazi esilusherayo, so emakhosini bantwana bethongo, siyathokoza.